Aquarius, this is your reading for the new moon in Aries. It's about literally, I think, 12 hours away or something, but we've been feeling this build up for a while, a continuum here. Take what resonates from these readings, leave what doesn't. And there are plenty of readings on this channel. If their titles stand out, do look at it. The collective New Moon and Aries reading is up if you're seeing this. And thanks again for your likes and subscribes and your views. I mean, it really helps to keep this channel continuing to be seen by more and more people, which is wonderful. And I do appreciate it very, very much, Aquarius. So we've got a bit of a pile down here. Come here, little cards. Where are we? Oh, gosh. Yep. Sorry, Aquarius. Oh, God, it's a difficult, funny stool I'm sitting on here. Anyway, that's all right. So let's see what the storyline is for you, Aquarius, today. And we've got the equinox. So it's a special time. Equinox today. Special time. Let's get a few more cards for Aquarius. Thank you. Oops. A few more cards for Aquarius. Very interesting. Just a couple more. If we can. Okay. Now being a bit stubborn, Aquarius. One more here. And we do go through on this channel and clarify with a few other decks. We're using Kim Cran's. I'm just going to get one more card here. Kim Cran's Animal Spirit. We're using the Morgan Greer's here. And for these initial ones. And we've got Brian Froud and the Thoth deck. Oh, God. The Thoth deck. There's a bit of chaos going on. It appears to be around you, Aquarius. I don't see it as involving you as such, but it's as if you're sort of beyond or above it. It would make sense, you know, if we're fostering a level of objectivity. It makes perfect sense, Aquarius. So we're coming out here. This is sort of interesting. We're coming out with the Page of Cups and offering a small emotional offering. Every emotional offering is a gift, small or not. We don't necessarily quantify every opportunity, do we? So we've got this lovely little Page of Cups here with this fish and a wee flower. It's like returning a return. Sorts, an offering of sorts, well intentioned. We've got the Six of Wands, a card of victory, a card of being seen to be a winner because of service to others as much as anything else. So you see the value of you reflected in other people's attitude to you, your relationship with other people. They are angles where you do see your success, where you do see yourself as a winner. This is a winning card on many levels. And maybe that's like us, you know, that like the Aquarius is on a really, like on a 16-hand horse, you know, like right up there. Not getting impacted or affected. I do see this. We've got the we do go through and clarify, as I said. We've got the Nine of Wands here, a defensive stance in this deck, a habit, a forming habit, or a formed habit. What am I saying? where we react to things that actually we're reacting from a place which exists in the past and not in the present in this card. This could have elements of possibly other people around you, or you yourself doing this, finding yourself checking yourself on that. And then we have the Nine of Swords, a card of unfounded fear. Now those ropes here can easily be sliced. Unfounded, catastrophic thinking. It's a card of worry for no reason, for no reason, Aquarius. And then we've got the Seven of Swords. We see in the Seven of Swords sometimes our own self-saboteur, and we understand how that works within us, and to be aware of that is a wonderful thing. And with this card, I mean, it can be about thievery. People say in the literal sense, thievery, taking what isn't theirs, whatever it is like that. Strangely enough, though, they do leave two swords, which is the Two of Swords, making an intuitive decision based on not what you see, but what you feel. Now, that might be a key here. Not what you see, what you feel. That could be a key here. Anyway, let's go through. We'll clarify. Page of Cups for Aquarius. Page of Cups. Emotional offering. Get an emotional offering. Like I said at the beginning, what appears small does not mean it's insignificant. A small opportunity or a small offering. We've got the Ace of Discs. This is a big whammy of abundance here, coming through in an offering. Now, whether this is you, whether it's something that you see being presented to you, it does hold potentially a lot of abundance here. It holds a lot of potential abundance. This is a gift, and you create from it. You give it form. And sometimes I think often with the Page of Cups, it actually, like, it can be a, how can I explain it? It can be like an offering that flicks a switch in your mind. So it's not, in fact, the offering that's the big opportunity, or that a small offering turns into a big opportunity. It's not so much that, but it acts as a sort of spark in terms of your own thoughts, potentials, in terms of opportunity. So that's the way I see this today. So we're looking at now the Six of Wands for Aquarius. The winning card. It's success. At its most pure in some respects. I'm not sure what I mean by that, but clean. Success. We've got the Princess of Discs, which is a birth. So there's something new coming through. Again, it's not fully formed, but it's just about to come out. There is a seasonal aspect to this card, but this princess is about to give birth to something pretty special here in the tangible world. Does it have something to do with this gift of the Ace? I would say probably it does. Now we're talking about opportunities and offerings that we don't recognize as that, as having potential. We've got the Four of Cups. Remind yourself that sometimes things don't appear as they are And there is this thing here, right? It's not about what you see. It's actually about what you feel. We get confirmation of that with that Four of Cups for you, Aquarius, confirmation of that as a directive around this time. 9, number 9, 9 of Wands. For Aquarius. Did I say Sagittarius? 9 of Wands. There's an ending to that. So I guess maybe for some Aquarians out there, yeah, you recognise a level of defensive behaviour sometimes that belongs in the past, not in the present. It's on its way out if we can take it in that literal sense, where we have the Death card here. We let go. Because once we get to the 10, I mean, we're looking at the 9 of Wands here. How long does it take for gestating birth? For the human, anyway. It's 9 months. I mean, we all know. But what I'm saying is, you know, there's a transformation that's going on here with that. Whether it's about you understanding that, obviously it is. Because it's shifting. Because if you have had that element, I mean, we all have that, you know, to varying degrees. We all have that 9 of Wands. We recognise it. We're aware of it. That's the most important thing. Because from that point we can alter it. We can shift it. Now we're looking at, because we know, did I say? I don't know. We know if we keep going with it, we get to the 10. The 10 of Wands. What is that? A massive burden that we have to release. It's the barnacles, isn't it? The barnacles, we need to scrape ourselves up against the nearest thing to get rid of those old barnacles that we don't need anymore. Let's look at the 9 of Swords for Aquarius. 9 of Swords, unfounded fear and worry. Worry about things that haven't happened and probably won't. Interesting. We're getting a whole backwash of, we're getting memory here, we're getting all sorts of things. Now, all of this could have come just from, oh, things keep flying out of my hands. We could have got, or we're getting all this stuff from one little offering here. Interesting. Maybe. Or maybe that is the case, or maybe it's not for some of you. Anyway, looking at the 9 of Swords. Interesting. Again, we might be looking at habits of old worry from past experience. That's quite natural, isn't it? 3 of Swords, a little level of understanding sorrow. We understand that. We don't want to be in it again. We don't necessarily want to experience that. Who does? I see it as a memory. It's just, it doesn't stop, this idea that it's not what you see, it's what you feel. It's not what you see, it's what you feel. 3 of Cups, celebrating with friends and family, celebrations all round. Crack open the bubbly. This is what it's all about. This is what it's about. We're in the now. The tide's turning, and it is that time to let go of old residue, you know. It has been for a long time. Focus on the now. This 3 is in the now for you, Aquarius. Let's look at the 7, the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords, please. For Aquarius. 7 of Swords, something's in review. Something's been shifted. do think. Something, oh wow, yeah, it's looking pretty damn good. Whatever your interpretation, Aquarius, it's looking good to me. So we're looking at the Seven of Swords. It's not what you see, it's what you feel. External could be. Internal could be. But to clarify, we have another seven, the Seven of Discs. This is a review, energetic-wise, in a practical sense-wise, what you put your energy into, what you've got out of it. But it is also the capacity to assess a situation yourself, your emotions, whatever it happens to be, and shift them, shift it, and go in a direction that is going to give you what you need or require if you're not there already. So we have the ability here to assess, and it is, in certain respects, it's like an energy assessment on a personal level, Aquarius. We've got 3 cards to clarify that Seven of Swords. Next card, the Emperor. I see that as you, Aquarius, as a fixed sign, as an air sign also, fixed, ruled by Uranus, wild Uranus, and the Time Lord Saturn. We have the Emperor. You know where your throne is. You have one now. Maybe in the past you didn't. Not that you could see it. You have one now. You're in a solid, good position. We're looking at the Emperor here. Now, then, what do we have again, dear Aquarius? We have V for victory. Integrity, precepts of ways of living with integrity is not that you need to learn that, you know it. This is a victory. This is an aspect of the victory card. It's beautiful. It's a wonderful thing. Let's get a Brian Froud, Pixie and Fairy Aquarius for you today. An extra glimmer. Emperor indeed. Wow. We get three cards. The Wise Sage, 360-degree viewpoint. A kind of understanding or level of wisdom that goes beyond time and space. We have Singer of Connection. Is about how we are interwefted and woven with others in our lives. That has not been enmeshed, it has been connected in the best possible way. And then we have the Phoenix that rises from ashes of old. The Singer of Transfiguration, the ability to turn anything into a jewel. That is as it should be. Take of it what you will, dear Aquarius. Let's get a Kim Cran's Animal Spirit card today. For Aquarius, wow. We're getting, oh, how glorious. Mesmerized. You're hearing the call. You know, this beautiful rising of the cobra. Hearing the call on the frequency, on a pretty high frequency here. Do. And able to translate that frequency very clearly with the beautiful nightingale. I love this card. translating clear, loud and clear, this amazing high frequency. It's pretty amazing. It's pretty amazing in the sense that you really can see through walls, Aquarius. Through walls, through time, through many things at this current time. It's quite special on that note. Thanks for joining me. I hope you got something out of this reading. Have a check it out of the other readings on this channel. Any title that stands out, have a wee look around. And I do appreciate all your likes and views and all of that. It really helps to get the algorithm and get these out there for more people to see. So I do truly appreciate that. Have a wonderful equinox time and a beautiful new moon in Aries, Aquarius. Ka kite. See you next time. Bye.